Difference in the trees. Is that crazy or what? I don't know if I'm recording right now. See? Yep, I'm recording right now. Just gave a whole spiel before this and realized I hadn't hit the record button. I'm not gonna lie, this has been a crap week. One thing led to another, bad planning, bad organization. I didn't get crap done here this week. It's Saturday, and got more done last weekend than I think I've gotten done in a while. And I just have to start budgeting my time right, making sure that I'm out here every single day after work, making sure I'm spending my days off here, the whole day's off. The only day I probably won't be out here is Monday, so I can edit these things. But I gotta get busy and get this stuff cleaned up because I need to get equipment in here and I need to get this driveway cut out, this pad cut out. I need to get everything leveled out so I can get the trailer over here and then I can start the serious construction. So if you're concerned about me cutting down all these trees, see this moss in here? See the moss in all of these trees over here? That is a affliction of these black spruce, and it's just basically a black moss that once it starts growing in the tree's history. There's nothing you can do about it. So what I'm trying to do is make sure that the trees I cut out are the ones that have most of the black moss on them. Hopefully that'll open it up enough so that the other trees won't be nailed by the same affliction. So yeah, I'm cutting a lot of trees down. But there's a plan and a reason. Probably the first tree that actually fell where it was supposed to go. It's kind of a good feeling. Chainsaw's working well. I'm gonna get some stakes, pound them in the ground, and see where I'm at as far as footprint for the cabin itself over on this side. I know I'm gonna have to cut more out over here. I don't need, in all honesty, to cut all these trees down. I could do that with the equipment when I bring it in, because most of this stuff will get knocked right over with, you know, the bucket on a backhoe. I'll probably take it right down, or a mini excavator, same thing. I'll knock it right down. But I'm gonna have a wood stove, and it's sure a heck of a lot easier cutting this stuff here and at least getting it into manageable size pieces than it will be to try and bring everything back out, trim everything back up after I've pushed it all off to the sides with the loader backhoe or mini excavator. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, is get as much cut up and get as basic of a footprint in here as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring the loader in. I might have to knock down a couple more trees, but most of the trees that are going to be knocked down are going to be knocked down now, so I can actually utilize the wood before I get it all pushed off to the side. Trying to keep it back enough this way so that it's not right on the road where the greenhouse is going to go up on here. I'll walk you over there with the cell phone and explain what I got going on over there then. I'm trying to get an idea of, now that I've got the property lines nailed in, where the cabin's going to go. So the cabin's going to be 16 feet, excuse me, by 24 feet. So 24 feet deep. And by laying out the kind of footprint with it right now, I'll know what I've got to cut down and how far away I have to move it. I also need to make sure that this line right here is facing due west, which will put that line that's going to be over there on due south. I'm going to put solar on the roof, so I need a southern side of my roof for solar, so that I get maximum sunlight, maximum daylight hours, or maximum sunlight hours on the panels. So right now, all I did was measured from here over to there, 16 feet, measured from here all the way back to here, and walk you back there, 24 feet. Because I need to know what trees have to go and what trees are going to stay. Like I said before, you know, I don't want to cut down more trees than I have to. I know I'm going to have to cut down quite a few trees. But I didn't buy, you know, a piece of land in Alaska covered with trees to cut them all down. I could have bought a lot of land that didn't have any trees on it. Eventually, I will be cutting through the trees. I'm going to have stuff going on back there. I'm going to have stuff going on up here. I'm going to have this area cleared out in here. But I want to keep as many trees as possible because, you know what? They were here well before I was, and they'll be here long after I am. And I like them. They're pretty. So, I walk in the front door. It's actually going to be big. A lot bigger than I thought. So I keep talking about building a cabin, but it's 16 by 24. About halfway back, so about 12 feet back, the loft will start. So the loft up above where I'll sleep will be 12 by 16, and that'll be a full bedroom. There'll be a staircase going up to it and everything. I'm thinking the staircase is going to go up right in the corner. So you come in the door, there'll be a landing right here, staircase going up, and then underneath the staircase, I'll build in bookshelves, and you know, I'll put all my solar electronic stuff back behind the staircase so that you know, everything's kind of hidden, but still inside the house. And then in the back corner over there will be a bathroom, full bathroom. It just won't be hooked up yet, but it'll be built and plumbed and ready to go. In the middle will be a pantry, and then off to that side will be a full kitchen. And then this will all be living area. The eventual goal will be I'll probably kick out another room off the side here. And that, you know, I'll actually put a bedroom there because I'm 58 years old. Got to be realistic about this. If this is going to be the last house I ever live in, eventually I'm not going to want to do the stairs. So we'll do the stairs for a guest house. Cut up a bunch of the trees that were over here. There's going to be some more trees that have to come down, like I said. This one actually fell pretty nice. I was pretty happy with how I actually got that one done. Probably one of my best felling jobs yet. But it's about 5 o'clock now, and I think I'm going to cut out and then come back again tomorrow at about 8 o'clock in the morning and spend the whole day here. Just going crazy on it. I do need to run to town. I need to pick up a compass, and I need to get, you know, some other things that I don't have. I probably have a compass in 3 of my tackle boxes, but, you know, it just drives me nuts that I don't have one when I need one. Piss poor planning on my part does not constitute an emergency on yours. But it's pretty. That's the first time I've been able to actually lay something out to see the size of it. The other thing about doing something 16 by 24 is that it's in multiples of 4 and multiples of 8. You know what that means? That means when I buy siding and I buy plywood for the floor and subfloor and all that fun stuff, I'm going to be set and ready to go because it's in multiples of 4. 4 by 8 sheet of plywood, 4 by 8 sheet of siding. Yeah, it'll work out well. What a pretty day. What a pretty day. Okay, that's it for me. I'm headed to town.